Yay! Welcome to the BBU update. I just showed my desk.
Did you update the title? You did you? It should be update number 11. Is it 11? Have we done that many?
I think.
Or is it 10?
I didn't update
I feel
the
like
title.
it's 11. It's 11.
Okay.
So it's BBU update number 11. This is 11 weeks now where we've been letting everybody know what's going on in the server, the things that we're doing. So obviously we don't always make huge changes, but we make minor ones, and it's just nice for you guys to know stuff that's going on, even if it doesn't directly affect you. Hopefully it will make you feel like we are doing stuff, and if you have an idea, then maybe it will get done. Because we do try our best. Oh, look, our t-shirts match today. They're both just black.
Yay!
We're so colourful. So we've got a couple of things to talk about this week. Again, nothing. A couple of major things and some not so major.
Yeah.
So as usual, members, our member count has dropped rather significantly from last week.
Yep.
It's gone out to 263 from like 288, I think it was. But our active members have gone up.
Yeah.
So what Donkey's pretty sure it's based on is the role update.
Yeah. What basically happened was, as you probably, if you watched the last update, we updated our whole welcome thing. So when you join, you can't do anything until you accept our rules and Discord terms of service. And you do that by going to this chat, which is the only chat you can see, and then you click an icon. If, for example, I click this icon, I will now have the League of Legends role, as you can clearly see here. Yay! If I then decide I don't want to play that anymore, it goes away. But that means that I have access to the server. We removed the member role, which meant that the people that don't play any of these games didn't have a role and couldn't do anything, so they were pruned if you didn't like Alex disappeared. Alex is coming back. Anyway.
Sorry, my bad.
So they basically got pruned. So it was inactive members. So it's a lot of inactive members that got removed, which isn't a bad thing in my opinion. I would rather have a small active community than a huge non-active one.
Yeah. Our activity count has actually gone up by our member count going down. It just means that we got rid of people who don't use the server anymore, which I would rather than them clogging this stuff up.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's a couple more reasons why we don't want people who don't use the server to be on it, but we'll go into them more next week. Because we've got a little bit of a surprise coming up. So.
Yeah, boy. So, you have the topic list, I don't. So.
That's why our member count's gone down, but technically our activity's gone up.
Yeah.
The next thing we wanted to talk about was a slightly bigger change. We've got two new staff members. We did announce over a week ago that we're bringing in more staff opportunities for people, not just moderators. The two roles that were up for grabs this time around are a graphic designer and a social media specialist. So congratulations to both Mikey and Frog in a Box, Jack, who will be joining us in those roles respectively. Now, initially we don't need any more people to fill those roles, but if you have ideas or you're interested, or you think that we're missing something in general, then by all means offer up a suggestion. We're always up for
definitely. If you're like, hey, this position could be cool to have, I can do that.
Yeah. Hey, do you have all of this stuff, but you're missing this? Do you want me to help out? That would be great.
Yeah.
So Jack is going to help us design a couple of new t-shirts. He's going to do the new banner flare for Discord Nitro. He's going to get the banner up. He's doing a bunch of stuff for us.
Yeah.
So that's pretty nice of him. On the back of that, Mikey will be taking over social media specialist. He's not a stranger to the server at all. He's been around a lot. He's known in the community. He definitely has a lot of time in his hands right now and has some great, fresh ideas. And both of these roles are on a 3-month review basis. So if in 3 months' time we feel like they're not fulfilling what we need them to, as a role, never mind just the people, then we'll see what we do about it. Or if something changes with their own circumstances, then to become vacant again. So don't lose heart. Still hang around and help us out.
Yeah.
So that is the position fillingness of the two roles. The member role is back. Did you mention last I was not here?
Yeah, I did.
We've also added a Rocket League Best of 5 role. Now, I know this only affects a portion of the Discord. However, a lot of the Rocket League community were feeling like they were getting pinged too much because we now do organized scrims. And we can organize scrims and stuff for other games as well. If you feel like we've got the community to do it, we can help you with that. I'll definitely help you with that. So there's now a Rocket League Best of 5 role, which means that you can have that without having the Rocket League role, and you won't get pinged all the time. You can't just pick up this role though. You have to ask a moderator for the role.
Preferably
So message
Sean
somebody.
or Mr. Sunderlad.
Mr. Sunderlad. When the fuck did he get a title?
I don't know.
But yeah, if you ask one of them two,
EA.
they will.
EA will help you out.
Elemental Angels in the flesh. 2K19. And yeah, they can give you the role.
Yeah.
Just to stop that being cluttered.
Yeah.
The Apex Legends role is going. We haven't had any pings for it for way more than 6 weeks. It feels like 6 months. That's because they had a chance to make a really good game and they didn't.
And they decided to do an EA and not bother.
Yeah, they really could have.
Which is really sad, IMO, that they didn't do that.
I actually liked Apex.
It was really good. It was like up there, but like, yeah. I'm sad that it's gone, but hey.
They done nothing with it.
Yeah.
And having the Mozambique as a meme, for example, weren't good enough. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
I was just gonna leave it in for a meme. That's fine, but don't make it drop everywhere.
No. It's fine to have a meme gone.
Apex Legends role is going, and the Age of Empires 2 role will taking its place. This isn't just a personal preference from me. There was actually quite a few people on the server who started playing the game recently.
Yeah.
I'm going to start running weekly Age of Empires sessions starting today. They'll be on Wednesdays at 6 PM GMT +1, which is British summer time, which is 6 o'clock my time, an hour and 15 minutes from now. And that'll be every week. Doesn't matter what skill you are. There's a...
I'm there and I shock, so...
There is a cheat sheet slash slow present slide there. Can you speak for me? Thank you. A slideshow presentation that I've put together. It's not overly complicated. I'm not great at the game, but if you take a quick look at that, it should explain a couple of straightforward things in the game of like how Lewis and I currently play it, and it'll definitely bring you up to our level, and eventually we'll be able to go from there. I'm just adding it to the Gamestown chat now.
Yay.
It's got things in there like counters, tips on what you should research and how you should start the game and stuff like that, which is always helpful.
Here you go. It's right here in Gaming Town.
All right. Other things to talk about is tops of the week. Everybody's favorite tops of the week.
Yeah, but, that's the only thing I'm here for.
That's the only thing most people come here for. So the top messaging person has died this week, and Chung has dropped all the way down to second. Which doesn't sound like a long way, but he's been the top tech chatter for like the last fucking 3 months. So Sunderlad Chris has taken his place with 953. Chung is second with 676, and I'm at a modest third at 340.
That's so long way down there.
A little bit off the pace, aren't I? The reason being is that top voice chats, by the way, is me with 101. And then Chris with 97. He weren't even here for the last 4 days. He was away.
Yeah. Imagine
and I had my birthday
here.
as well. Like, that's insane. Dude needs to get out more, and that's coming from me. And then Robert Dobbett made it to 44 hours and pushed Donkey out to the top 3.
No, he didn't do it. Technically, he didn't do it.
Did Yasa do it?
Yeah, Yasa did. With 1 hour and 11 minutes. Fuck him.
Wow, see you later. Top text channels overall, as standard, is Rocket League with 1,547. The competitive chat of Rocket League with 1,056. And Music Commands coming in third. Again, the reason those chats get so full is because there's a lot of bots in them that get used all the time, but will post multiple times, stuff like that. So, then the top 3 voice channels overall. We've had a huge spike in League this week, like huge. League of Legends are going up to 234 hours.
Oh, I thought you said 1,000. I was like, what?
No.
So everybody just spent all the time in League.
Yeah, 234 hours. So that's spiked a lot. Again, the casual / scrims for Rocket League is coming in second with 95, and Gaming 1 has dropped down to 83. I might just because a lot of people that were using Gaming 1 have now been playing League. And also Gaming 2 got used quite a bit this week.
Yeah. I've been in there.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I was in there yesterday.
Somebody else is in Gaming 1, that's why.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're getting more diverse games and plays in the Discord, so
Yeah,
great news.
good.
Q&A. We've been asked one question this week, but by multiple times, by multiple people. We haven't had anything come through the YouTube or the stream chat, so this is the only question
So
we've
if
got today.
anybody asks you this question, refer them back to this. Tell them, just what's the update, for God's sake.
So basically, last week we talked about Nitro Boosting on the server, which Donkey will click on for you now. And what you can see, what you can see from the Nitro Boosting is that we've now hit level 2.
Whoop, whoop.
Basically, the way Nitro Boosting works is this very similar build to Amazon Prime. If you get Amazon Prime, you get access to movies and other stuff as well. If you get Nitro with Discord, you get access to a big, wide range of game library that you can play for free.
And like it's not just trash indie games. It's actually good games.
Yeah, they have good indie games, trash indie games, a lot of multiplayer games, and things like BioShock Remastered, the 2 Metro games, like the red one and the yellow one. I don't know what the numbers are. It's red or something else, right?
2033 and Last Light.
Yeah. There you go. He's the guy that plays those games, not me.
Best games there.
So you get access to all of those games, and on top of that, similarly to Amazon Prime, you then get a free boost that you can give to a Twitch streamer, or in the case of Discord Nitro, you can give it to a server. If you boost a server, as you can see, we're now level 2. We get all of these perks,
which means 10 individual people has decided to give us their boost.
Yeah, which is awesome. So thank you to everybody who's done that. As of next month, we may be offering additional rewards to people who boost the server to keep us at a level 2, or maybe even push for level 3 if we grow in the way that we hope to over the next 4 weeks.
I mean, we need 40 more boosts to get there.
If our 2 new staff members do exactly what we hope for them to do, that's a possibility, buddy.
I know. And then we get
genuinely.
So what we have already taken advantage of, we have a splash banner. And I'm sorry for everybody who have seen that.
That's yet to be finalized.
But there is a guy on it. But we upped all rooms is at least 128 kilobits per second, and all non-comp rooms is 256.
To stop lag, I imagine.
To stop lag. I want to see if people don't complain at all. I'll try to bump some up and then see how it goes.
Yeah, that's fair. Cool. Again, if you are currently a Nitro Booster for our server, then please message us with a custom emoji of your choice, and we can add it to the server for you. You can design one of yourself, or just give one from another server that you like, or one that you've seen on the internet. That's fine, as long as it stays in line with our rules
and this
from the welcome. Yeah. That's it for today. Again, Nitro Boosting is cool. Thanks to everybody who's done it. We really appreciate it. AoE night start at 6 o'clock BST every Wednesday. Podcast will be on Saturday. Whenever. There's a big surprise coming up next week, so tune in for the update then. Roles have been updated, members back, 2 new staff members, and our members are now more active, but there's less of them.
But if you have a game you think we need a role for, and text at the top, message one of us, because we will once again take a look at the games, and if they don't get used, we will replace them with games that people will actually use.
If a game is not pinged in 4 weeks, then we will be replacing the role with new ones.
Yep.
So Risk of Rain 2 boys out there, you better start playing that game, because that is
next. Heroes, Alex.
We play it though. We just don't ping it.
Yeah, I'll ping some.
Okay.
I'll ping all the things.
Thanks everybody who tuned in. Again, if you have any issues, questions, or suggestions, then message myself, Donkey Billy, or one of the 2 moderators. We will help you out best we can. If you don't have a resolution, we'll definitely find a middle ground for you. If you have any ideas on what you would like us to talk about next week, or anything that you'd like us to do on the podcast, let us know, and we will see if we are happy talking about. Thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you later.